YouTube. I have not done a video like this in so long, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a minute, my hair cut off. I've been streaming, doing mad new things. But today is the start of me just doing. That's the best way to put it. Me just doing instead of just thinking and planning and trying to perfect shit. I think that's my problem. I'm always trying to perfect, and I think this needs to happen when in reality, I just need to do it. And I know y'all miss that shit. In reality, that's my shit. But anyways, the reason why I turned my vlog on today is because today I'm going to a concert. Never been to a concert before. I've still been trading. I started this program to get me into financial literacy fucking room to get more income, more knowledge, more skills, and it's just gonna help me reset. Like this is about to be the last time y'all see this crib. I'll be honest with you. The next time I post a vlog, a video, I'm not gonna be in this crib. So just be ready for that. But I'm gonna go to a concert today. Right now, I'm trading, watching my bro trades by side. I be checking out his lives from time to time, so I'm checking out Drew's live and shit. I just came back from the program shit for the banking, and right now I'm just chilling. I copped this shit. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Y'all niggas want this? Tap in. This shit pretty good. I'm gonna get back to this video. I'll probably try and get some clips of the video in my shit so y'all can see what I'm watching. I'm excited to be back on the 2BO, so I think what I'm gonna do is, even after this vlog, I'm gonna just start posting me day trading, talking, and just showing me planning my life. Because I think if I keep myself accountable right here, it's gonna go so crazy. Anyways, I don't know if y'all can tell, I sold the couch, table, I sold the table, dresser. I've been trying to sell this bitch, but I cannot sell that bitch. So I just been struggling on that, but yeah. I'm finna move soon, so I'm not seeing this crib no more. Bro, I don't give a fuck that line long as hell though. I'm being inside. Yo. What's today? Tuesday? I ain't trade today, but I was chilling in, I think it was close to downtown. I was doing that banking program. I was doing that for the investing. And then after, I just went to the crib for 2 seconds. Now I'm here. No bullshit. I seen the show in New York. What's the word? What's the word? It's Trace by Pip. What's the word?
Okay, bet.
Pulling up, ready for the DDG concert. I seen it in New York. New York was kind of lit. Had Cobain, Kyle Rich, and then Rod G's. It was Violet. So I'm trying to see what it's doing over here. Bro, I think I'm clover now. No cup.
Okay.
Top of the hill. ATL, I'm at the top of the hill. ATL, I'm at the top of the hill. Atlanta makes a bullet boogie. Hey y'all know I had my very first show ever here, right? Yeah. So now we back. We finna have more fun. I got some special guests. We're gonna have a good time now. I don't care if y'all hot. I don't care if y'all tired. I need all y'all energy. Come on. Hands up to the ceiling. Hey.
Hey, word. I know it's recording right now. What's good, y'all? What's good? This is I think a day or two after the concert now. I won't lie, because I went to the concert Wednesday, today's Friday, so it's been 2 days after. And the concert was lit. I fucked with it. My first concert ever, and I don't know, I like going, and I seen that, like, DDG, like, nigga, people fuck with DDG, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with DDG, like, I fuck with his music. But yeah, it was fun, had a good time. After I literally just called my bro Sai, see what he was doing, see what he was on. He was chilling. Bro was in the studio making bangers. So I was like, all right, let me push up. And then that's where I went after. I have videos and stuff, but I don't really care to show all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I did. Ended off my night, and it was a pretty good night. The next night, I had my banking program, so I was doing that at home. I was chilling after that. So yeah, I was chilling after that. So I made like lasagna. And I was cooling it in the crib. But yeah, today I'm gonna break down the charts. I'm also gonna explain something that was already posted, that I'm gonna be starting this $100 challenge with my account. My goal is to grow it to 5K, not only with trades but with deposits over time. So like in reality, like that's what I want. Like the best way to explain it, like yes, I'm probably gonna make trades on a small account and flip it, but my goal is actually to show you the process of investing into an account to get it to 5K and then start really taking the shit seriously. So in a sense of like, obviously we're taking it seriously, but we're gonna have money to play with. So we're gonna start making better, smarter, trades. We're not gonna be like going crazy trying to flip the account like once we hit 5K. But yeah, anyways, what I wanted to break down was NAS and gold. Mainly gold. NAS is really quick. One thing I'm noticing with NAS is super choppy. So the best thing for me is that I've learned that you gotta just start following. You gotta just start following where the creation happens. And it's best to explain with the 4. You could explain it with the daily, but it's a little tricky, and I'll show you guys that. Because with the tricky, price has just been very bullish, as you could tell. The creator is all the way down here from this leg. So price ended up breaking this old high, made a new high, and if we want to lower time frames at 26,183, which is the 4-hour time frame, 26,183, price made a high, established support above this zone, and continued. You could tell because price ended up continuing to make another high right above here after selling reaction was done. I marked this high. Taking consideration that, okay, if I want to trade, I could trade above this level with buys. Why I say NAS has been moving very tricky is because NAS likes to take everybody out who created the move and then continue the move. That's what I've been catching. You could look right here. So imagine price made the high, right? Retested. You would have been telling yourself you want to see bullish indication. Then you would have also noticed that, oh, price is making lows when we're not making lower lows. So we are staying bullish. So you could have just waited for price, take price above this level, stop loss under, which is these low levels right here. You could have rode that trade. If a lot of people would like to take trades, put them in break even, yada, 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 all that good stuff. So you could already tell from New York session after a lot of this volume came, price to sell off, didn't make a new low. A lot of buyers probably came into this level thinking, okay, we're bullish. Price came, broke above, and you can already see we're struggling. And when price finally is ready to continue, a retest comes and takes everybody out. So if people have break evens right here, you're gone. Your trade's gone. And you're missing this sweet position. Then price continued. Same thing. Price made a high, and actually price started making lower lows, giving you an indication price didn't want to come up here. You see price come all the way up here, right? Look what happens. Price comes all the way up, ends up breaking this level, making a new high with the candles, but didn't establish support, didn't make a higher low, and when price made a higher low, it was under a level of bullish indication. So this is not showing you bearish trend. This is not showing you bullish trend. This is showing you a change of structure, looking like price is trying to go to the downside. Because you could tell now, because now look at it like this. Price has made a low, new low in the market, came to retest the creator. Price ended up touching all the way up to the creator. So now it took everybody else out who took these sells, and then continued back under once you came under the zone. So you would have took that trade here. I didn't take this trade. I noticed it because I was for me, during the week, I wasn't taking consideration that, NAS is just really taking everybody out and then going back above until I came to around here, this level right here, this one specifically. This was nasty. So price came to retest, right? I seen price broke above this level and stayed bullish. So I want to say around here, I probably took the trade. And I had a tight stop loss. I literally had it around this level, not nowhere under the low, which was bad on my part too. I should have been following structure, then my stop loss never got hit. Price came all the way down. You see, and this was like the last hour of the market. Price came all the way down, retested, took me out, and then continued, and then the market closed, and you already see what happened at a session. Then when price came into session, price already made a new high, but it wasn't a higher high than this one. It was a lower high. So I was looking at the market like, okay, we're gonna be choppy today. Price comes, tests the low levels, doesn't make a new low in the market. So what does price do? It continues to buy for the rest of the day. And I did miss these last two sessions. Around these last two sessions, getting my glasses appointment. I'm still in the process of moving. So yeah, I wasn't really looking at the charts around this time. So boom, why I wanted to break it down piece by piece is to show you that price, even when price came right, made a higher low right here, you would have told yourself, okay, let me start taking trades above this level. Boom, you would have took a buy, and then you would have been sitting in drawdown for a long time, potentially probably taken out if you put your stop loss right here, and then boom, price ended up continuing. So that's one thing I've been noticing. You want to start catching NAS at its creation. So, and what do I mean by this? The same buy that I took right here, I should have took this buy, put my stop loss here, because this is the creator, not here. This is just above a high. This is the creator. This needs to get broken for price to be like, we're not bullish anymore, instead of this level being tested. Because of course price can get tested, but it's all about that closure. So that's one move right there. Same thing right here too. Could have seen price doing this bullish reaction, but this was out of session, so you would have been patient. Price would have been selling New York session, selling off. You see price coming to this low, you would dial down a little bit. You dial down just so you can see what's going on that level. You know it's a key area. You see price getting very stagnated. You see the wicks, and you see price retesting. You could have told yourself, all right, I could take buys here, which is risky because you're not above a bullish high back on a clean trend. Or you could have waited, took buys, could have placed your stop loss here to be which is a higher on the risk side, or you could have placed your stop loss all the way down here just to give your trade some room, and then boom, you would have been able to hold this trade for 2 days just by price showing you that we're not bearish. Could have seen price coming all the way back up. You'd been like, oh, price is bearish, but all you have to do is look to the left and realize that price is now reacting to this lower high that was trying to make selling momentum, now turning it into support. Boom, New York session comes in. What happens when price comes above this high, and then price goes bullish? So that's why I wanted to break this down, because right now all I'm looking for is to play with the daily and break it all the way down when I'm going down to lower time frames. Now if I go to the daily high, what do you see? You see price has made a new high. So what are we supposed to expect? If price makes a new high, expect a higher low. And when price makes a higher low and we're back on that bullish trend, we can react and take that move. That's really the best that I'm looking for, because I know that this trade is going to be a pretty smooth trade, because now that I'm catching that NAS is not trying to let all the late buyers or late sellers get in, it's time for us to be patient and look for the creation. So now we're just going to wait for a correction. With ICC, you already know the vibes. Wait for the correction. Once we see the correction stop, we're going to wait for price to go back bullish, the continuation, and then we'll take it from that change of character and then go from there. Now with gold, I haven't been trading gold this last week. I was watching NAS a lot. That's why you can see the breakdown. But to simplify with gold is bullish. Price has made a lower high, new low in the market. You look to the left. Price isn't essentially breaking bullish trend. I'm trying to figure out the best word for it. Like when price is retesting, yes, price ended up coming all the way down and breaking this low level. But if you go back to the initial trend, the creator's right here that made this whole move. Price didn't break this level. So now that we see a high coming in, which is a lower high, and we do see price making a low into with the bearish trend, all I'm taking into consideration is that I don't like to immediately throw my bias on when I can clearly tell that a trend needs these specific setups to move: higher highs, higher lows, etc., etc. All I'm taking into consideration with the higher time frame with gold is that prices came to make a high, came to retest, made a lower high. So price shouldn't be doing this if it's bullish. Then made a new low. So now I'm looking at price in a bearish mindset. But if we look to the left, you know that if price does want to go bullish, we shouldn't be scared. We should already know what our targets are. We should already know that we're above bullish areas, and price is likely to do that. So we should be able to expect and play both sides. Going down to the lower time frame, you can clearly see that price was bullish. came all the way up to make a lower high, didn't show clear indication that we're trying to go back bullish and hit these levels of where sellers are truly at. And then we end up dipping right back under this low level right here. Obviously it's a little bit better. This is a daily low mark. So being under this daily level line is actually very important, because if we start seeing price retest like it is right now, if price comes back up, if price, let's say price opens, it starts retesting and we see bearish sentiment, we could take this nice little trade to here and potentially see if we make new lows in the market. Simply just because we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that price has retested this area once, twice. So if price tries one more time and we don't see price breaking, we already know what to expect. We're gonna start expecting to attack the low levels in the market, which is here and here, and then we could be able to hold our trade for more. And that's really it about gold and NAS. I'm not going to be doing breakdowns and stuff a lot. This was just me trying to show the charts and show what I'm looking at. I'm not doing daily breakdowns. I'm only going to be dropping videos for like informational, vlogging, and if I'm in potential setups or I see setups, I'm not going to be trying to break down the fucking market every day. I think that's boring. I'd rather just have a variety of content on my page, and that's my goal. So yeah, I hope you guys do like the video. $100 challenge is coming soon. And yeah, just so y'all don't think I'm bullshitting, how do I do it so y'all can see all my accounts? Yeah, so this is my other account right here. If I was to go back, probably no, this is where I can show you right here, I think. Yeah, ECN1. See how this is ECN1? This is live. I don't fucking know how to show y'all this live, bro. I show the whole chart, so I show everything, bro. I can show my trades, probably. Yeah, we can go history. Count history, because I've been trading on. I was trading on it when it was small, and I just put all that stuff on. Yeah, y'all can see right here. You see, this was today. This was from this month. We could list it, and then y'all could see, boom. This is a long time ago, 2023, when I deposited in this account. This was like a small account I always kept using to flip and make money off of. And yeah, I think this was this the account that I made the 1K? I think this was. You see, I did a 420 withdrawal, and then my profits were growing. I did $20 withdrawal, 23. Then I hit big. Yeah, I think this was I think it was this account that I was growing right here. I can't remember. Look, another withdrawal for 300, and look, the account started with like what, $12 a dollar, 76, 26, 119. Oh, these are deposits over time, aren't they? Yeah, they're over time. See, I know it. But yeah, y'all see it. It's a live account. Whoop whoop. And yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for content and stuff. The goal is 5K. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Safety, safety, safety.